So, hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to my first episode. My first episode of my podcast. I don't know what to expect, but here we are. Um, Hola, mi bella gente. Bienvenidos a mi primer podcast, a mi primer episodio de mi podcast llamado Un Día a la Vez. Sí, así se llama. The title of my podcast is One Day at a Time. So, obviously, my podcast will be bilingual, and I am just gonna be talking for uh, for about 20-30 minutes, and whatever comes in my mind, I will be just discussing, going over, because I want to start doing something. Life is so much more than just sitting around, just doing nothing. Y creo en mi propósito. I really do believe in my purpose. Mi propósito de amar a Dios, la vida, y de enseñarle a la gente cómo ser uno mismo. How to be yourself, how to be your authentic self. It's been a journey for me. And I hope you guys are yeah, okay. Because I've had issues with the audio where I record videos and then I like what I said, and then at the end I'm like, really? You can't hear the video, the audio, and it just bugs me. But hopefully, no, not hopefully, that's one of the things that I've been learning to avoid certain words. And speak as it already happened. So, mañana tengo mi entrevista con mi amigo César Lozano y estoy muy emocionado. Ahorita la hora que estoy grabando son 10:31, pero este episodio va a salir mañana. Estoy muy contento de donde estoy, de donde estoy ahora en mi vida. Creo en mí, me amo, me acepto y creo en mi propósito de amar la vida, amar a Dios y mostrarle a la gente cómo ser uno mismo auténticamente. Como les dije, ha sido un proceso muy largo para mí. 5 años. Y no sé, me estoy animando a darle todo. Porque la vida es muy bella. Depende cómo la veas, pero también es muy corta, mi bella gente. And I'm ready to see the world, I'm ready to travel, I'm ready to share my message of love, hope, and acceptance. Quiero más de la vida, and I want to start my movement of love. I keep saying that, and I originally wanted to work, well, not originally because I still want to, but I want to work with men. I found out that I'm gay at the age of 12. And it was 5 years of really accepting myself. And it started at the age of 17 when I first came out to my brother and his now husband. And after that, I came out to my mom. And, it's been a process. It was hard for me to say I'm gay, but I know God wants me to be where I'm at because He knows where my heart is. He knows that I only want love for this world. I want this world to be a better place. Pero no lo puedo hacer solo. Necesito la ayuda de ustedes. Necesito que cada uno ponga de su parte. Y no, por eso les invito a que sean un poquito mejor cada día. Les invito a que hagan todo con amor, because it is possible, my beautiful people, to help your neighbor, to help a friend in need. You know, it's not that hard. I've been through so much that I am eternally grateful to life, the universe, God. I've been pampered, I've been taken care of, you know. And dicen que un sol, no, ¿cómo dicen? Que la verdad no se tapa con un dedo, or something like that. I don't know the exact saying, you know. But the truth will liberate you, my beautiful people. And I'm ready to speak my truth, you know. Everyone's life is different. Everyone's life has their own perspective. I have mine, and I'm ready to share it because my perspective is full of love. You know, having to depend on people for literally everything, that's really hard and frustrating. Pero lo hago todo con amor. You know, con paciencia. Patience is key for everything. I don't know, I guess if I had someone here, I could think more thoughts. Today, what did I do today? I don't know, but yesterday I had sex. That's another thing that I'm not ashamed of saying, you know? I love sex. Sex is the reason why we're here. I keep saying that, and I won't get tired of saying it because it's funny. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. So, you know how sex is a taboo for society? People don't really want to talk about it, or it's I don't know. But I've tried talking to it. I've tried talking about it with the Alexa in my restroom. And it's so funny how even AI doesn't want to talk about sex. Come on, people, let's normalize it. It's a part of life, it's a part of who we are. We are wild animals. We are meant to enjoy life, enjoy every part of life. Y eso incluye el sexo, mi gente. Pero ¿por qué nos avergonzamos tanto de eso? Como les digo, esa es la razón por la cual estamos aquí. pero como orador, como líder para hombres, because that's ultimately in the field that I want to work in. I want to continue doing men's work, not only because I'm gay and because I love men, but because I think, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that women are weak, that women can't create change, because they're more than capable of, but society creates leaders that are men, unfortunately. And, a lot of things that I might say, it's not because of ego, because of ill intention or whatnot. I'm just saying things that are unfortunately realistic, you know. But acceptance, my beautiful people, aceptar la gente como es, aceptar la realidad, dejar y soltar el control. Eso es lo que nos libera, mi gente. Y el amor propio también. When you do things out of love and you do things thinking about yourself, not really about others, everything changes. Before I used to be like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'll be right back, to my mom. And maybe she notices the difference. But I don't do that no more because it's my life. I don't need to be babied, or I don't need to be making anybody else happy but myself. And that's something that I'm learning to do every single day. Because I know I am enough. And that doesn't mean that I don't love my mom. It doesn't mean that I don't need her. It doesn't mean that I don't like seeing her. My mom is one of those ladies that talks a lot. And I love her. I love the way she is. She's perfect the way she is. Because if it weren't for her, I would not be here today. She's everything to me, and I'm eternally grateful que se aferró a mi vida. Because when I had my accident, the doctors told her that I will not say mom ever again. That I will not speak. That I would just be there lying in bed. But from the moment my mom heard that, she said no. And that's what it takes, my beautiful people. Aferrarse a lo que uno cree. Cuando uno pide y cree, vas a recibir. Eso me lo dice mi mamá siempre. Pide, cree y recibirás. Y así es, mi bien, gente. Hay que creer en uno mismo. Y hoy, más que nada, estoy creyendo en mi propósito. Mañana que me entreviste mi amigo César, sé que va a ser algo grandioso que cambiará mi vida. Y con este podcast que estoy empezando el día de hoy, pero va a salir mañana, igual que el otro podcast, no sé, siento que I don't know, I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And I hope I start getting guests that are willing to come on here. Because I've tried getting people to collab with me. Whether it be here, on Instagram, on my OnlyFans because that's a part of me that I'm not gonna hide. I'm very kinky. I'm very open minded, and I love sex. I love touch. I love kissing. I love. Well, I might not go into all of that because I don't want to get banned from certain social medias because I speak about the pleasures of life. It's like I'm not talking about it to be perverted or anything. I'm just talking about it because I enjoy life. I enjoy being alive. But the world is mysterious. And that's what I want to change. When you do and say everything from love, there shouldn't be this censorship, this even nudism. I'm a nudist. I became a nudist in 2019. And even that, with OnlyFans and Fansly and Just for Fans, a lot of the people that go on those websites, they mainly want to focus on like sex and like jerking off. And at first I wanted to do all that, but no, I'm a nudist. I love being naked and I love sex too, yes. But I want to show people my life. I want to show all about vulnerability. I require people to help me for literally everything, and that includes showering and using the restroom. I don't have a choice when people get to see me naked, especially when I have a new nurse. And all of that is vulnerability, my beautiful people. So I'm on a mission to be my authentic self. And I'm learning to do that each and every day. Um, I know I have a Disney calendar, and that's another thing, copyright and all that stuff. I don't know. I hope I don't get like any backlash or anything. I mean, I don't know. It's a lot, my beautiful people. I try to do everything the correct way. I don't like shortcuts. I don't like I like done everything by the book. So I hope that doesn't, I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it. But I love Disney. I've been a Disney fan. Like my whole room is Disney. So I even thought about it, like, some of my OnlyFans videos I have like Disney posters and whatever. And I wonder, like, can I post that? Why not? That's me. It's open to the public, so everyone knows about Disney. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably overthinking stuff. And if there are consequences, I hope they just give me a warning or something. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are following me, but I'm happy to be myself. I'm happy that I'm alive. I'm happy that I found my purpose, and I'm ready to keep on spreading that love. I'm Diego Fernando Medina-Reyes. I am 33 years old, and I am ready to keep on spreading that love, my beautiful people. And this has been my first episode. So please stay tuned and I don't know. Enjoy life because we only get one shot at it. Alright, my beautiful people, I'll leave you at that. And yeah, I don't promise anything because I don't want to promise anything, but stay tuned and please be on the lookout. Follow all my social media, and yeah, I have big plans for myself. Well, one of them for myself, for humanity, because I believe in my purpose. What is your purpose? And while you figure that out, don't forget, spread that love. Alright, my beautiful people, till next time, nos vemos y estén al pendiente. Besos y abrazos, mi bella gente.